Oh, takes a while to get this stuff set up sometimes, guys. Sorry about that. But we got it figured out now. All right, we are live on Twitch. We are, I think, live on the YouTubes. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. All right, we got our main menu here. This is my game, Thumb Warrior. You can play with just your thumb. Ask questions about whatever, game, mechanics, whatever you please. I'm probably gonna move my little screen here so we can see the whole game. So here I go, bye-bye. And let's do this sucker. All right, we're gonna do a standard run. Pick this paper guy, I think. Yeah, we'll pick the paper guy. We'll start at the lowest difficulty setting, and we will do this sucker. With some more quickie pin top. Hey, Yusuf, I'm doing all right. Trying to figure out how to get this working, and then I'm working on marketing this game because I made it, and this is a game I made called Thumb Warrior. So it's in beta. I can technically put out a link, so I should probably put a Discord link or something. Get there. All right, here we go. All the music I made. All right. So now we gotta fight. So we're gonna go to one of these nodes. And he's defending, so we're just gonna attack a bunch because he's not gonna be attacking me back. Alright, he's got 5 defense here. Again, he's defending again, so we can just attack. And then, boom. Beat him. Is it 941 where you are? No. I have no idea why it's just deciding to show 941. I actually genuinely have no idea why it's showing that, so. Blood Barrage, Payback Poke, Tuck In. I'm in a country where even the minutes don't line up. That's hilarious. We're gonna do Blood Barrage. I may just do something like that to make it. I guess I don't really care. The timestamp's on there, especially since it's just wrong. Alright, we'll go here. Paper Cut enemy. Let's see what he does. He can attack for 7, attack for 8, and debuff for 4. Let's see. We're gonna defend, strike. Alright, here we go. Defend, because he's attacking for 4, then Thumb Press is pretty good. Alright, we may go in for the kill now. We could do Blood Barrage, but we're weakened, which is kind of not helping us too much. That would finish him off, but it would make us damage, so we might as well just defend, strike. So as you notice, we got our energy down here at the bottom left. That's for 3. We got 3 energy. Got our health down there. So mostly these earlier levels, it's all about keeping our health up for the boss. Okay, we got splat or hit. If the enemy has bleed, apply 2 more. That'd be good if we're going a bleed route, which we all have, I think, 1 card that does bleed. We can check by going to the pause menu, view deck. There we go. See, we have Blood Barrage. Cost 4 HP, deal 6 damage 3 times, apply 2 bleed. So we have 1 bleed card. I don't think we're really going a bleed route, though. Trip is a good defensive card. I think we just want more damage, though, so 1-2 punch seems good to me. I think we're going to wait to do a shop later. So we'll go here. Strike. Let's see, thumb press, sure. Defend. Take a little damage, it's okay. Doing good. We'll do that strike, and then we'll do a 1-2 punch. Getting him close to being dead. I can do our strike here. Took a little damage that time, but that's okay. Okay, debilitating slam, deal 10 damage. If you have any debuffs, deal an additional 7. That's kind of a nice thing. We don't have any other ways to get vulnerable, so that's not great. The twisted staple. Ragged swing applies vulnerable to ourselves, but then deal 9 damage. I think that's a good way to go. All right. Hold on. I may need to pause real quick. 2 seconds. Listen to the beautiful music. I'll be right back. Yo! Yeah, Batman. This is a game that I made. All right. We're gonna go here. We don't really have much choice other than go full attack because I've been getting too many attack cards apparently. We can strike, and get out of here. Desperate block may be a good idea because we've been taking too many attack cards. Blood barrage is hard to pass up, but I think desperate block is better. All right, we're gonna go to the shop. Do that. Do a little bit of that. I'm a fan of the music, which, I mean, I'm biased. Pain into power at the start of your turn. Gain 1 temporary strength for each debuff on yourself. Repeated pokes. Drain combo. It's either pain into power or drain combo. I think we'll do pain into power. Let's see. Shot. Alright, hold on 2 seconds. I gotta let in Ella. Yes, this is the game that I'm talking about. So I built this whole game. All cards played this turn were attacked. That's not bad. We'll take that. And then we can afford defensive poke. We'll buy that. Alright. Time to get ready for a boss. Get rid of a strike, I think. We got plenty of HP. The Stapler King, ruler of the desk edge, crowned in staples. It delivers heavy percussive blows and applies weakening effects with royal authority. Yeah, I did all the music too. Alright, we'll do this pain in the power. Yeah, it's getting close to being able to be released on the App Store. I just gotta work out some bugs. There's a couple visual glitches and other things. Some things to make a little better. I can't remember what Desperate Block does. Oh, that's right. We already have Bone. Dude, I'm trying to start making videos about this. You can literally do anything if you just set your mind to it these days, because there's so many tools on the internet. Like when I was a kid, the tools to be able to guide through doing this was not possible. But now they do exist. I think Blood Barrage. And then Desperate Block. Swift. Swift is the coding language, and then Xcode. strike, thumb press. All right, beat the first boss. Ooh, let me make a note. This this screen right here is a little wonky. So let me make a note. Boss reward screen is off balance. I think I know how to do that. I think I know how to do this up. Yeah, if you've got a MacBook, if you're in the Mac ecosystem, coding actually is like the tools for coding is super straightforward. And then internet plus use AI to debug. Like it's just crazy. Both of these are good. Whenever you take unblocked, sorry, I'm reading too fast. Whenever you take unblocked attack damage, add a 0 cost riposte, deal 7 damage, gain 3 block to your hand. At the start of each combat, add a basic strike and a basic defend to your hand. They cost 0 this turn. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch as well. Um, it's been a while since I've been over to Twitch. I think I'm at 0 right now. People watching on Twitch. I need to optimize for Twitch again. But it says that it's weird. Oh, okay, it does work. I see it. Yeah, it's working. It's streaming over there. Just double checking. Yeah, Mac is kind of goated for this type of stuff. I'm not gonna lie. You like the switch in music? Yes, yes. It's a mixture of MTG and Slay the Spire is really guiding a lot of this. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to juice them up a little bit more so that they really get into that degree of coolness. But I'm pretty happy with where it's at right now. Condition response. Gain 6 block. If you gained block from another card this turn, gain question mark additional block. I need to fix that. Condition response. Question mark block. Probably should actually be a number instead of question mark additional block. I think I'll skip. I don't think I need any of those. So this is an elite combat down the road, the fists whacking each other. So we definitely want to try to go there. I think here and then a shop. Maybe an event would have been a good idea too. Alright, we'll do Pain in the Tower. We get that for free, so. There we go. We don't need Deepen Wounds because we're not really going the bleed route. We're just kind of doing brute force, strength gain. Ooh, I didn't realize how little money I had. I love the shop music. That was so much fun to make. What was this? At the end of turn? Oh, at the end of your turn. Okay. I get it. There's so many cards in here now at this point. So much stuff that I've done. Like, I totally forget. If you have any... I think Debilitating Slam's good. We're kind of doing a self-debuff route, which I need to work on getting it working a little better. Self-debuff is, to me, like one of the coolest strategies, but it's really hard. Because by definition, you're basically making things worse. So you kind of need to set up the risk-reward just about right. Oof, didn't do that quite right. There we go. Getting some of that done. Yeah, so this guy defends a lot, and he reduces incoming damage. So he's just kind of a tank. Kind of hard to deal with. We're gonna go a little more defensive, try to up our damage a little bit here. Do the blood barrage. There we go. Beautiful. Hmm. This should just say too vulnerable. We don't need the enemy on there too. Oh, thanks. Yeah, some of these guys I think turned out really good. Uh, okay, I'm actually going to go in and change expose weakness. I'm getting rid of it saying enemy because that's redundant, right? We don't need to see that it says enemy because we know it's enemy. There we go. It's doing based on the bite. No, no, not really. It's the idea is you are a okay, we'll sort it out. It's fine. Thank you. It's based on a thumb trying to navigate daily hazards. And so all of the hazards generally are like thumb related problems. So like a sticky bandage. One of my favorite enemies at the end of this game is there's a there's an enemy called the car door. Because you don't want to slam your hand in the car door. We can be pretty aggressive because this is earlier difficulty. Binder Colossus. A towering behemoth constructed from countless heavy binders, its immense defenses are nearly impenetrable as it slowly builds strength for crushing blows. Yeah, because the whole idea, here, and I'll try to show this off. The whole idea is I wanted to make a phone game where I can just use my thumb to do all of it. So the cards and the characters, all ideas, and then I totally used AI to help design and draw all this stuff because I am not good enough artist to do all that. So I will fully admit that. All right. Oof. Man, this Binder Colossus is gonna kick my butt. So every damage threshold, he ignores all damage from individual attacks that deal 7 or less. So he might totally kick my butt. I think we have to be... Oh, that's... Okay, I just realized what my problem is. I have a lot of attacks that don't really do much. Unless I have, like, all my attacks do less than 7. The way I'm set up. Oh, man. Exposed weakness is good. We got a block. We just got a block here. There we go. Okay. We're getting there. Oof. Wow. Yeah, he's got reinforced too, so anything that doesn't do... That is insane. I made this a little intense with how much he... Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, everything is trying to make it look as nice as humanly possible. Yeah, I'll definitely have, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this guy. I may need to lower this guy's, thresholds on the earlier difficulties. Yeah, I'm toast. I'm cooked. Totally cooked. Alright, I gotta do something real quick and I'll play one more round. Listen to the beautiful death music, and I'll be back. Uh, sorry, I'm getting back in. When's it releasing? Hopefully soon. That's great. All right. Hopefully soon. We will see. I got to work out a couple more bugs, a couple more visual features, and then I would release it. I'm doing I think it's gonna do a demo and then it will have one-time purchase thing, but we will see. All right, let's try again. We'll be a robot this time. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to do like an ad campaign, like not a straight up ad campaign, but like something getting the word out because I've never done something like this. So I kind of want to try to reach critical mass. I need to come up with like some really one sentencey like idea and then just promulgate it all over like Twitter and Reddit. Yeah, but basically I made this because this is the type of game I wanted to play. So I'm like, oh, I'll just make this for myself. Okay. I have a scaling card. I didn't have enough scaling. Yeah, I declare thumb war. Yeah. It's all silly ideas. Crack the shell, sure. I'm playing a little bit faster. Oops. I should have blocked. Thanks. No, I'm trying to make it a little funny. It's funny's good. Ooh, finishing blow. Okay, all right. And then I need to start taking some defensive cards. I got a lot of offensive cards at this point. Ooh, got whacked there pretty hard. I may need to. Let's do a brace. Brace is pretty good. And then we'll get rid of a strike. That'll help my deck. Size 2. Yes, I like my own music. Thank you. Yeah, that's kind of the hope. I'm kind of thinking if I can get the right audience to know this exists, because like there's a lot of people who play these type of games, who play like Slay the Spire and yes. Oh, Overwhelm Tactics. They got to fix that art too. Yeah, exactly. It's the people who play Pokemon, who play Slay the Spire, play Monster Train, Magic the Gathering, and you're like, okay, I'd like to do that, but the problem is if I do it on my phone, um, all of those exist on your phone, but they're super pain to play on your phone because they're too complicated for your phone. But something like this, you can still actually scratch that itch. It's still got some strategy to it and depth. And there's actually uh 15 levels of complexity, like of difficulty. I'll heal. And then it after all those levels, it then just scales infinitely. So there's a bit of a degree of how far can you go up. Ooh, I should defend. Hey Felipe, I'm doing pretty good. I am trying my best to get my head around how I'm going to show people off this thing that I spent way too much time while I was on tour making. There we go. This strategy seems to be paying off a little bit more. Once per combat, when your HP would be reduced to 0 less to 1 instead. That could actually be really helpful. Ooh, this overclock processor though is insane. I probably need to put in a bigger detriment to that. Nope, No Wi-Fi. The game is completely offline. It's kind of hilarious because I was going through the process of setting up being an app developer, and it was like asking me about all these encryption things, and I was starting to freak out. I'm like, oh crap, this is above my pay grade. What am I supposed to do with all this? And then I looked it up, and it was like, oh, you need to do these things if it calls servers ever. And I'm like, this game is never going to call a server. It's like the whole point of this is like, I want you to be able to download this sucker once and then be set. I mean, I may do like some DLC down the road, but again, they would have to be successful at that point to want to do stuff like that. And it would never be stuff that's just stuck. I like the fumble. I think fumble's good. I think flow state is too fuddy-duddy. We should try it though. I keep trying to do cards that I know I should test. Thumb Wrestling Fan Club. A swarm of tiny thumbs shaped fans approach you, cheering wildly. You're the reason we train. Sign autographs, strike a pose, hide in shame. We'll sign autographs. Healed 1 HP. That's one of the joke events. I love the music in this in level 2. No, no, all the cards are going to be unlocked right away. There's a tutorial that is easier, that's only one level, just to get people to understand how the game works. Um, okay, so I need to do... Oh, I can't actually do 3. We'll just kill him. Or we can't actually kill him. Ooh, that was unfortunate. That's another thing I probably need to pioneer. One thought I've had is maybe I just set up skins, and skins are kind of the unlock. I don't know though. There's a part of me that just kind of doesn't want to do that type of crap because kind of the whole ethos of this game is um you're a busy person and you're just wanting the ultimate like uh casual card game, and you don't really want to be bothered by all this extra crap that gets shoved in your face. So we'll see. Yeah. Yeah. No, the cosmetics is a good idea. I may do that down the road. I may just see if I can get some degree. I'm just writing down some cards I need to fix because this is ugly with the text the way it is. I can make it look better. Sure. Yeah, I right now though, it's just like I know so little about this world. It very much is all just the learning experience. I want to get further in though so I can show off some of the cool music that I put in here. Man, I'm getting wrecked right now. I think we can kill him. Oh man, I did that wrong. And now I'm dead. Wow. That's hilarious. I'm showing how hard the game is. Yeah, I may have to adjust the difficulty again. I thought it was getting too easy, and now I'm thinking maybe I'm making it too hard again. That's the other thing I'm trying to nail. Doesn't need to be perfect. Ooh, that worked. That's cool. Yeah, to me, the two biggest things to nail is the cards and then the feel of it. Like, I want this to feel really good and the whole combat to like be really enjoyable. That to me was the two making the cards feel balanced and like you can win multiple different ways. So we're gonna try a bleed build. I think bleed is the most overpowered mechanic that I have in the game right now. Probably need to balance it a little more than it is. That's great. I may come up with like one more track too for the beginning parts of the game because you play him the most. I'm flying through this right now. I like fumble. Get some debuffs going. I like setup. We're gonna just buy a bunch of cards. There we go. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Ouch. That's the one big downside of bleed is it does damage after they attack. I've thought about changing that, but I kind of like it because otherwise I think bleed is just too powerful. Flagellation. Good opening attack. Yeah, so this guy gets stronger every 2 turns. He gets more strength. So we do have to try to beat him faster. Oops. Got like too many fuddy-duddy cards and not enough attacks. Oops, I should have done flagellation instead. Okay, you tell me. I'm happy for suggestions. They're very subtle idle animations, but they're way too subtle. I probably do need to, like, so they're moving up and down a little bit, but yeah, you're right. I should crank those up a little bit more. No, it depends on what it is. So if the idle animation involves multiple sprites, you have to make multiple sprites of everything. And that is a huge pain. But if the idle animation is just moving the static sprite around, that's really easy. Whoa. Wound and Rage is a mess. Yeah. No, you're totally right. Splatter hit, I think, is good. Siphoning Strike would be great, but we can't afford it. New card remove. Get rid of another strike. Start another card. Ooh, man, we're getting some really good removes. Let's get rid of another strike. Trying to beat this guy. We're getting there. Ooh, I had more energy. Wow. There we go. We did it. Blood Barrage would probably be good. Do this filing key. Alright, almost to boss number 2. Starting to feel pretty powerful. Other setup's good. Alright. Another elite combat, which will be fine in. That weak is doing numbers for us. Weak really, really helps. There we go, we got him. Drain combo would be good because it's health. Deal 3 damage whenever you gain block. Ooh, there we go. We'll heal. We've removed a lot of cards. Let's go into this with our best chance. Tattered work glove. This oversized forgotten glove has seen better days, but its grip is still strong. It clumsily attacks, bleeds, grime, and occasionally reinforces itself. Let's do this. We'll defend. We'll serrate it so we can get some more bleed going. Set up. Oh, we're crushing this guy. Crushing him. There we go. Beat him. Alright. At the start, turn gain strength equal to the number of buffs on you, or apply weak equal to the number of debuffs. Let's do carpal tunnel. Do we have anything making us gain strength? I don't think so. At level 3, here we go. Let's go and brighten this up a little bit. A little blind. Let's see, what am I doing here? Don't think I want to hit a shop yet. We'll go this. The golden stapler. Massive glowing stapler floats above the battlefield. Reality bends around its presence. This is just the clock. I don't know what it is about the way I'm streaming, but the clock just stays where it is. It's kind of bizarre. Hmm? Oh, you're doing great. We're gonna fulfill the prophecy. Ooh, we gained a relic. Go to the shop this time. Ooh, I think I want this first aid for sure. Oh, there's no elites on this path. Maybe I should guarantee an elite every act. It's kind of a bit of a ripoff. We're starting to get strong. Rhythmic strike would be interesting. Soothing balm. Yeah, let's take a soothing balm. Start your turn. Oh, we can't gain any strength because what I just took. I think we want to just skip all this. What should we be getting rid of? What is agony? 8 damage per thing. That's fine. I think get rid of thumb press isn't bad. Persistent poke is a good scaling attack. Coffee cult leader. Worshipper of the sacred being, jittery and fanatical, it weakens its foes and inflicts painful acidic bleed effects with caffeinated zeal. So you can actually click over here and still see all the relics, which I like. The bleed's going up. I think my relics is kind of making this a little overpowered. Liquid paper. Interesting. Let's do liquid paper. All right, here we go. All right, sounds good. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'll probably do some normal streams too, but I'm gonna try to figure out a way to market this. Yeah, I will for sure. I might actually throw a code on there if anybody wants to try it out in beta and offer suggestions. Appreciate it. All right, you have a good night. Take it easy. All right, we're almost gotten this guy. There we go. We got him. And we're healing so much. Almost doesn't even matter what we do. Some of these things are a bit overpowered. Not gonna lie. Reinforce ain't bad. We don't need it though. Let's do that. Playing debuff, that's nice. Do you want to take another series? Sure, just one more. We're almost beating this guy. We are totally crushing people now. Do that. We'll skip the debilitating slam. Get rid of another defend. Wall of filing. Boom, boom. Do 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 do. Yeah, we're doing so much damage at this point. We'll do tough one. Alright, we're almost done. The last level is a bit shorter. Look at that combat. This is just because we're overpowered. This is actually a really good card now. President's Field is good. Oh man, I'm not paying attention. Woo! I'm dead. Wow. I gotta turn down that guy's attack. He's way too powerful. Alright, well, that was a stream of the first 5 levels. I mean, that is the whole game. As you get to the end, and then you beat the elite, and then you beat the boss, and then you can start on a higher stressor. So then you can go in and you can change the stressor levels. I should put actually a back button there because that's annoying that you have to go all the way through to here. And then you can check out your run history. So you can see how you've been doing. You can change the volume on here, which is kind of nice. You can change the haptics, which is kind of nice. So, all right, peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.